So consumerization is the entry point to that path to performance framework. Consumerization is all about consumer centricity. It helps our client companies to actually get proprietary understanding of their most valuable consumers. And I'm going to talk about one such valuable consumer today, whom we call the super consumer. And as I'm going to go through this session today with my co-speakers, there are three things I would like you to take away from here. The first thing is that the super consumer is real and remains relevant to your business. The second is they can be activated and they can be identified. And we're going to have three co-speakers on stage here today. One is going to show you how it's going to be done. And the two other client speakers who are very, very illustrious in their career and very accomplished, and they're going to come and share their stories with you. And I would really like it if you could make some notes from there. Okay? So the super consumer is actually a very simple concept. It's about consumers who buy a lot, and they also love the category. So they're actually sitting at this cross-section of heavy users and heavily engaged, which actually makes me, heavy users means they are also economically and emotionally involved with the category. Because they are economically involved, you can actually see them having an impact on your business profit. And because they're emotionally involved with the category, they're actually open to innovation, they're open to getting offers, and to a large extent, they can actually be trendsetters for the future. So the Cambridge Group, which is actually the consulting arm of Nielsen, analyzed about 200 categories. And they came to the conclusion that 10% of the households, which are the super consuming households, actually impact 30% of the category sales, 40% of the category growth, and a whopping 50 to 60% of the category profit. Just imagine the business outcome when you got 10% consumers that can impact your business profit up to 60%. So how can brands leverage these super consumers? I think you need to be suave. You need to be personal because they like this personalized treatment. Okay? We need to treat them as advocates. Use them for your test launches, use them to get feedbacks for any of your trials that you're doing, and try to get some of those category trends or the first feelers from the segment. But also, you need to customize now. It's the age of granularity. So you start having customized strategies for the super consumer, whether it's your marketing, whether it's your communication, and to a certain extent, even the distribution. So ladies and gentlemen, segmentation, in whichever form it is, okay, is often an illusory appeal unless it is impacted with a strong activation. Right? We know that marketers are great at clustering segments, but I'm sure you'll agree with me that segmentation by itself, okay, is often a fallacy because it is extremely difficult to activate it in the last mile. I think we have the answer today.